Hello, CJ Extreme 98 here, and we're going to talk about Battleground 2016. So, going to talk about them in things the order that they happened. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first off, we had a match on the pre-show. We had one match on the pre-show. We had Breezango versus the Usos. And I thought it was interesting because if Breezango would have lost, it would have kind of been pointless what Shane was talking about. Like, he was saying how he's going to start breaking the glass ceilings that were put up by the big mans before him. And I was like, if they lose, it's kind of stupid. Like, they're not really getting a chance to shine. They're not really stepping up if they lose predictably, you know? So I was expecting them to lose. And then Tyler Breeze reversed the Uso splash and rolled them up. So I thought that was pretty lit. After that, we had tag team matchup. It was Charlotte and Dana Brooke versus Sasha Banks and, surprise, surprise, Bayley. I kind of figured she was going to come out, but, you know, they did pretty well at pretending like it wasn't going to happen. So I thought that was pretty cool. Kind of. They didn't really pretend like it wasn't going to happen. Like, Sasha was smiling as soon as the fans started chanting, you know, hey, we want some Bayley. Like, you know, she knew that she made the right decision. Pretty much, it's kind of guaranteed that Bayley was going to come out, just saying. Like, it was kind of inevitable that she was going to come out. But it was a solid tag team matchup, solid. And then Sasha Banks made Charlotte tap out. And what's weird about this is because she got the submission victory over Charlotte, it feels like Charlotte's going to retain her championship against Sasha at SummerSlam. So, I don't know. I think that's kind of weird that she made Charlotte tap out so early, like before the build-up actually really even got started. Also, after that, I think we had Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens. I think we did. That was a match of the night. Actually, really good. I kind of figured Sami Zayn was gonna win, but because they were on the same brand, I was like, okay, maybe Kevin Owens is gonna win, so the rivalry can continue, you know. Just cause, so you don't have that feel good moment for Sami, like he just lost, so now he's gonna want revenge or whatever, blah blah blah. But he actually won that match. It was actually really good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of cool spots, like the double haluva kicks. I feel like it should have lasted longer, but because the rivalry is probably going to continue on sometime probably next year, I'm glad they didn't really do all their spots quite yet. So you have something to look forward to, you know, instead of just seeing everything right there and then. And then when they have the rematch, it's just like, well, we already seen you bust out everything you can do. So I don't think there's really a point of you doing this match, you know. But anyway, after that, I believe we had, I'll just talk about the matches themselves. We had the United States Championship, Rusev versus Zack Ryder. That was pretty damn good. So, I mean, I feel like it could have been better. I feel like Zack Ryder should have more of a chance to win because it was kind of obvious he was going to lose. Like, it just seemed so obvious. It seemed like he was going to job out. It didn't really seem like he had really much of a chance of beating Rusev in that match. And he lost. Kind of predicted it. I just feel like he should have hit the elbow off the top rope too, and then Rusev kicks out and he goes for the accolade, and Zack Ryder gets out of it, and then like Zack Ryder goes for Rough Rider again, gets caught, and then like some kind of powerbomb, and then goes right back into the accolade. I think that would have been pretty cool. Still, it was a good match in some regards. We also had the Intercontinental Championship. Oh wait, well I'll wait till after I talk about this. Okay, so we had the Intercontinental Championship. Darren Young versus The Miz, and it had a weird ending. That's all pretty much I can say about it. I mean, I don't know if it was disqualification. There was no count out because Darren Young came out a little too, went to the outside of the ring a little too late for it to be a count out. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't a count out victory, but it was still kind of a confusing ending. But here's the problem with these two championship matches. Zack Ryder is on SmackDown. Darren Young is on Raw. The Miz, who's the Intercontinental Champion, is on SmackDown. Rusev is on Raw. So, with that being said, it just looked so out of place. Like, it kind of knew that the title wasn't going to change hands because they were on their respective brands. If one of the titles changed hands, then the other one had to change hands. If one of the titles were retained, then the other one had to be retained, basically. You get what I'm saying? You know, you can't, they're like the whole point of them drafting those guys to Raw, SmackDown, The Miz, and Rusev. The whole point of that was so that they have the Intercontinental Championship on one brand and the United States Championship on another brand. That was the whole point of that. But anyway, then we also had the six-man tag with the New Day and the Wyatts. Now, the Wyatts should have won that match. That was really good. Xavier Woods selling his fear of Bray Wyatt very well. I enjoyed it. He did a pretty good job. Xavier Woods, solid job in that match. And like, he's really good, dude. Like, I hope he goes after like a singles title somewhere down the line, while Kofi and Big E are holding on to the tag team championships. But he's not going to do that, I don't think. Kind of curious to see who's going to beat them for the tag team championships. I'm wondering. Randy Orton and Y2J. That was I enjoyed it. Some people didn't really like the segment. I enjoyed the segment. I enjoyed it, okay? I thought it was pretty entertaining. Then when he finally hit the RKO out of nowhere, it was kind of predicted that he was going to do it. Then he did it. And, yeah. Still pretty cool. It was pretty cool, though. But, not only that, we also had, nice reversal. Anyway, we also had the other six-man tag, which is John Cena, Enzo Amore, and Big Cass versus the Club, which is really cool. I felt like Finn Balor was going to come out, and here's why. Because the Club, or Anderson and Gallows, they both already had red and black on. And when I noticed that, I was like, maybe Finn Balor is going to come out in this, after the match is over. Maybe something like that, and take over. But, no. I just thought it was interesting. You're probably saying, no, he was wearing it because they were on Raw and the other one was on SmackDown. No. I just felt like that was foreshadowing. Maybe that's what it was, but I feel like it was foreshadowing Finn Balor. And it wasn't, I guess. So, after that, I think we had the Shield triple threat. I think we did. I'm trying to make sure there's no other matches. Oh yeah, Becky and Natalya. That was a really good match. I feel like Becky should have won, only so that she could can have some kind of momentum on her side. Like, she hasn't been winning any rivalries. She's kind of like Dean Ambrose. She's really good, but she just didn't win any rivalries quite yet. Like early Dean Ambrose, like right after the Shield breakup, pretty much, that Dean Ambrose, that one. Not the champion Dean Ambrose, but like the other one. So, still a good match still. They're both really talented, but the crowd just seemed really out of it. I feel like that match was kind of underrated. It wasn't a bad match, it's just that the crowd wasn't giving it the response it needed to be good. If you know what I mean? But not only that, let's see what else we have. Yeah, the main event, triple threat. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns got booed out of the building as soon as he came out. I kind of figured that was going to happen. But he did pretty good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the match. I feel like it should have lasted a bit longer. Like, I feel like it should have had more false finishes, more near falls, and there wasn't a lot of those. But I was still satisfied with how the match ended. Dean Ambrose should have won. Make him look stronger as a champion. Roman Reigns did pretty good. Spearing Seth Rollins, and then Dean Ambrose went for the Dirty Deeds on Roman Reigns after he had already been hit with the pedigree. That was pretty cool. I feel like there wasn't any close calls for Seth Rollins, like getting pinned, or Dean Ambrose. Like, Dean Ambrose didn't get hit with the finisher. Like, that would have been cool to see everyone really get nearly beaten, but not actually beaten, And it was just like that one, like, Roman Reigns spears Seth Rollins pedigrees Dean Ambrose the Dirty Deeds on Roman Reigns, and then it's just like you're waiting to see whoever hits the next finisher pretty much is gonna win. I think that would have been cooler to do, but the way they did it still works, I guess. But anyway, I enjoyed Battleground. It's probably the best Battleground I've seen. I'm actually going to watch it again after I upload this. So, that's what I thought of Battleground. I guess, thanks for watching. If you enjoy, like the video. If you want to see more of my commentary, subscribe. If you want to see this, what you're seeing right here, which is Batgirl versus Harley Quinn, you can see things like this in my fantasy wrestling show, FWF. Yes, I gotta plug it. I just have to plug it. I don't have a choice. I have to plug it. It's my show. I could record the ending of this match, but like I don't want to go on for too long. But alright, let's record the ending, just cause. Oh, reversal. That schoolboy super kick again. Kick out again. I just feel like if I didn't do it, it wouldn't have been satisfying if I didn't record the ending of this match. So, just kind of gonna go with it. Oh, what is this? Oh, Jesus. Looking for the finish, I guess. Don't even know her finishers, I forgot. I haven't played with or against Batgirl in a while. So. Oh, nice. Harley Quinn's actually a face and so is Batgirl, by the way, if you're wondering what they are on my show. They do have a rivalry, though. Harley Quinn debuted against Batgirl, actually, in a Falls Count Anywhere match and pretty much destroyed her. So that's their story. Plenty more stories in FWF. You can look up playlist in my playlist on my channel. Just go to the my channel and you can check it out. Season 5 is probably the best one to watch because it has better graphics and the best matches I've ever had. So, you know, I highly encourage you to check that out. Motherfucker. And again. Am I gonna lose? I could lose. It usually happens sometimes. Not usually. It sometimes happens, I should say. Guess it's not gonna happen right now. She's gonna reverse again. Nope. Nice. So as I said already, thanks for watching. If you enjoy, subscribe. And that's it. And a lovely view from Harley Quinn. Why not?